15th of April, midday. This is my take on the astrological ninth house, related to the ninth sign, that of Sagittarius. The ninth house is that part of your horoscope that's normally between sort of midday and 1 o'clock in the chart. It's the house to the right of the midheaven. The ninth house is the house of travel, basically. It is the way that one does travel, whether that is physical travel, in which case it is not package holiday and beach, it is much more culture study, anthropology and ethnicity. And if it is not physical travel, and often as one gets older it becomes more mental travel and expansion, thus often people with strong ninth house elements do tend to gravitate towards theology, philosophy, academia, or even the church, seeking for some higher meaning, some deeper, more underlying philosophy, some personal form of truth. And there you see the ninth house link with Sagittarius, with this concept of truth and the desire for a much simpler, purer, cleaner lifestyle. It doesn't do commitment that well, and it's not that brilliant at finding the details. It always gets the big picture, hence its attraction with Jupiter. With the sun in the ninth house, these are the people who really are looking for meaning in life. These are the people who are trying to find some type of deeper understanding that is both in itself simple yet deep and profound. And often these people, as they become older, they do gravitate to quite Spartan lifestyles by choice, because they know that simple is best. The moon in the ninth house. The moon in the ninth house is one of the most common positions of all for finding people who live abroad. People with moon in the ninth house, it's a fairly safe bet to say they're going to spend a fair few years outside of the country of birth. And they're probably going to live abroad quite a long time. Again, to more experience different cultures and be a global citizen rather than just do the tourist trip. Moon in the ninth house aspires to some type of emotional depth and philosophy. Mercury in the ninth house isn't that comfortable, because Mercury likes the details, the communication, the speech, the hearing, the thoughts. And the ninth house deals with the philosophies and the ideas and the abstracts. So Mercury in the ninth house is good at sort of formulating the big picture, but when it comes to the fine-tuning or details, it gets a little bit swamped, perhaps. And it's very easy just to move on to something else. Venus in the ninth house, nice. Yeah, good humour, good optimism, love of travelling, love of foreign food, love of anything foreign. Great position. And surprisingly enough also, Mars in the ninth house, very good position also. These are the travellers of the world. These are the people who, at a moment's notice, will grab their passport, throw their rucksack on their back, and they're off. They're the adventurers, the pathfinders, the pioneers of the zodiac, if you like. Jupiter rules the ninth house. These are the people who will seek for deeper meaning at a more academic level. They will look for the overview, and they will rise to either high academic position or high religious position, or they will become an authority in the pursuit of their own particular form of truth and belief. And if they choose to express it out into the outside world, they can normally be quite successful at this. And Saturn in the ninth is not a bad position. Here, if we bring the more link with Sagittarius in from the ninth house, Saturn in the ninth house is common in the charts of people who study law or the structure of society in some way, whether it be philosophy, psychology, law, boundaries, religious studies. It is the study of structure in society. Uranus in the ninth brings unusual attitudes towards belief systems, philosophies, religions, and it's a bit of an unorthodox and at times rebellious attitude towards imposed disciplines and beliefs. Neptune in the ninth is actually the spiritual dreamer. It imagines itself as Lancelot or Guinevere, saving the world and being a good person. And great, it can be, as long as it does so in a practically down-to-earth, grounded way, that is not airy-fairy and off-planet. It's all very well having high-minded philosophies, but you know, does it feed the family? And Pluto in the ninth is the ability to transform one's aspirations and ideals into a much more higher way of living and of developing your philosophies to a point where you can walk your talk and live your life according to your belief systems, and then everything kind of slots into place. At least that's the theory. There you go, folks. Ninth house. The way you walk your talk and how you express your beliefs and your attitudes towards your own personal law and your higher minded attitudes. Catch you later. Bye.